and turn it into a full-time money-making machine. Now, I'm not telling anyone, and this needs to be a caveat right at the front, to say I'm not telling anybody to leave their full-time job just yet. But what I am saying is there's a way to turn your passion, your creativity, your superpowers into big-time money. So, yes, there is hope. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Claudine. I am a professional comedian and a creativity coach, and I basically help people take their passions and turn their passions and their superpower into money, and how to access their creative genius on demand. So, today we're talking about a subject that is very close to my heart. It is how to take these superpowers, these passions, your creative genius, and how to monetize it. For those of you who know me and know my journey, you will know that I have been uh, dedicated or made it my vision and my mission in this life to help people not only access their creative genius on demand, but also turn that creative genius into an income. I am a true believer on following your passion, and the money will come. So I want to first of all get everybody in the right mind space for this sort of training. And what I mean by that is, if you are hating where you are at the moment, you're hating your job, you're hating your corporate 9 to 5, you're wanting more time freedom, you're wanting more, you're wanting to be able to work on your passions, you know, I want us to move from a place of, um, you know, this is all I have in store for me, to this is what is possible for me. So we begin this process by starting off by creating a clear vision. What is the vision? What is the mission? What were you brought to this planet to do? Excuse me. Okay, so for those of you who know that there is a creative genius lying somewhere deep inside of you, but you're not too sure how to access that genius, I want you to start off by just saying, in an ideal world, where money wasn't an issue, where time wasn't an issue, where resources weren't an issue, what would you be doing all day, every day? And I don't want you to be saying sitting on a beach drinking tequilas, because yes, that's what we'd all want to be doing. But I want you to say, create a vision that is around your passion or your purpose. Okay. So, if money were no object, I would be waking up every single day creating content on social media. If money were no object, I would be waking up every single day and doing stand-up comedy. If money were no object, I would be painting. If money were no object, I would be, okay? And I want us to first, before we do anything that has to do with money, I want us to think of money not being an object or money not standing in the way. Okay? So have a clear vision, a mission of defining what your superpower is before taking the next step on how to monetize that. So first of all, we have to know what that superpower is and what we're good at. Okay? Once we have clearly defined the vision, the mission, we now can say, okay, who is this for? So the next step is, who is our target audience? Who are we potentially going to sell this product, this service, this superpower to? Okay, so I create uh, I create comedy courses for busy moms who don't have much time to dedicate to their creativity. Example, okay? I perform stand-up comedy to audiences mostly living in Johannesburg between the ages of 18 and 25. Okay, so just define that target audience. So now you've got a vision, a mission. This is my superpower. This is what I would like to do all day, every day if money wasn't an issue. And this is who I would like to do it for. Once you have defined your target audience and you know who you are doing it for, now what I want you to do is I want you to list as many as you can different services, products, um, programs, okay, that you could potentially create and sell. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, goodness, Claudine, I haven't really mastered anything. I feel like I'm kind of good at drawing and painting, but how do I know if people are going to buy my course, if I design a course, and am I really ready to design a course? Now, I don't know if a lot of you have watched Catch Me If You Can with, it's a story about Frank Abagnale, who was a master con artist. And at one point in his life and in his career, he decided he's going to be a university lecturer. And it was on some subject that he knew nothing about. And people said to him, look, we understand that you managed to live this life as a con artist, but how did you manage to lecture at university level? And he said he would just be 1 week ahead of, or one chapter ahead of the class. That's how he managed to teach his skills. So if you know you are good at something and you can be one chapter ahead of your students, you have what it takes to create a course. Okay? So you can pull on your creativity, your creative knowledge, your massive failures, your massive wins that you've had in the industry, and you can create a course. Okay? That's one avenue. Okay? They're saying that courses and master classes are in the next few years it's going to be $1 trillion industry. Okay, so if you have knowledge, if you have expertise, creating a course is a great way of sharing your knowledge and expertise with the world. Okay, if you are selling products, could you create an ebook? Could you create something else that you would like to monetize or you would like to sell? So what is that skill, and how could you package it in order to create something that you could sell? Okay, so it could be a physical product, it could be an ebook, it could be a live performance. Okay, if it is something like stand-up comedy, how do you get booked on more stages? How do you get booked on more stages? How do you create your own, one woman, one man show? And how do you sell and monetize that? So there are so many options. Whether you are creating a physical product, an ebook, or a service, there are so many ways that you can monetize your passions, monetize your skills, and monetize your superpower. And if you guys would like to hear more about how you can turn your passions into profit, I am going to be running a masterclass. And in this masterclass, we are going to be discussing how to turn your passions into profit. And I'm going to be sharing my simple framework that I've created on how to take you from blocked to brilliant. So if you are feeling creatively blocked, or you're not quite sure what your superpower or your passion or your creative genius is, this is the masterclass for you. Now, I have a few spaces left for VIP. I would love you guys to join. VIP, you get your questions answered by me, and you will get a workbook that you can download in the session. It's going to be hugely valuable. I'm not too sure when I'm going to be running it again. So if you guys would like to sign up to the masterclass, I want you guys in the comments below to sign up with the word success. Okay, use the word success, and I will send you a link to our masterclass. I would love you guys to be there. It's going to be awesome, and we're going to learn more about how to go from creatively blocked to standing in your creative genius. I cannot wait to see you guys there. It's going to be big. It's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to see you guys at the masterclass. Angel doves, remember to stay hilarious.